Friends, let's take some tzedakah, put it in the tzedakah today, especially today, which is a very special day. And you're asking, what is so special today? The Chassidim love dates. So here is another one.
Mazal tov! Siman tov, Mazal tov, Mazal tov, Siman tov, Siman tov.
So you're wondering, what is the Siman Tov of Mazal Tov? So let me share with you. Today, 94 years ago, in 1928, the Rebbe and the Rebbitzin got married. So now you're wondering, so what does it have to do with us today? It doesn't sound a little far-fetched? A wedding of the Rebbe, wonderful. But why is a wedding of the Rebbe and the Rebbitzin of 94 years ago relevant today? So my dear friends, not only is it relevant, it is so pertinent and so an integral part of our lives. And let me tell you why. Because as the Rebbe said in 1954, on the Shabbos of a Verbringen, an unexpected Verbringen, which means the time when the Rebbe gathers with his Chassidim, and the Rebbe said then those following words, said it in Yiddish, Das ist der Tag, was hat mich gebunden mit euch und euch mit mir. This is the day that connected you with me, or that connected me with you, and you with me. And I think the Rebbe said, ihr werdet mir mutschen, ich will euch mutschen. You will put stress on me, I'm going to put stress on you. Und zusammen werden wir uns mutschen the Geula. And together we will bring about the Geula. We will bring about the redemption. So the Rebbe said something very particular over here. It's not just a wonderful moment. Obviously, a wedding for any Jew is special. A wedding from a tzaddik is special. But here the Rebbe says it is specific for our generation. Because let us realize, in general, to become a Rebbe is usually transmitted from generation to generation in a patrilinear way. The previous Rebbe would pass away, and then his son, or one of his sons, would be elected to become the next Rebbe, would be appointed to be the next Rebbe. The previous Rebbe didn't have any sons, he had only 3 daughters. One, unfortunately, perished in the Holocaust, with husband and 5 children. And there were 2 daughters that was left, but there was no son. Whatever the process was, but eventually, the Rebbe became Rebbe officially. So the Rebbe said, what is that made me Rebbe to you? What made me connect to you? What made connected the generation to me and me to you is through that wedding, through that day, the 14th day of Kislev. And the Rebbe says clearly, it's not just a nice moment to celebrate, which it is, and open up or close a parenthesis, just appreciate the importance of a wedding date, wedding anniversary. There was a chassid once that came into the Rebbe on Yechidus and was discussing all kinds of things. And then the Rebbe said, Das ist alles? That's it? And he says, yeah. Das ist alles? This is it? And then the Rebbe says, Siddur dein Yom HaChasen, it's your day of your wedding anniversary, you don't remember it? So in other words, the Rebbe says the anniversary is very important in a person's life. But this is not just in the Rebbe's life, it is in our life, because this is the day that the Rebbe became Rebbe. That the Rebbe married the Rebbitzin, which eventually, the wedding was 1928. 1951, this is when the Rebbe became Rebbe after the passing of the previous Rebbe. And the Rebbe says, what is the idea of it? It's all about one thing. I'm committed to you, you are committed to me. We're connected to each other, but for a reason. The purpose of this connection is what? To bring about the ultimate redemption. To bring about the Geula. So this is the day where the Rebbe says, it is giving me and you the opportunity to fulfill our mission. And it's very interesting. We know Chassidus, it's the cast, the 10 Sephiris, and the last of the 10 attributes is called Malchus. Malchus, royalty. Malchus is the feminine aspect of the 10 Sefirot. Malchus is what receives. Malchus is a funnel, if you could say, receiving everything from the previous attributes and creating further down. The Rebbe's Nesius, the Rebbe's leadership, which is Malchus, which is kingdom, because we're expecting Melech HaMashiach, but it's all coming through the Rebbe's, in which she is the Midas of Malchus. And therefore, Mazal Tov, my dear friends. Let's do an extra mitzvah, and we will celebrate today with the Rebbe, with the Rebbetzin in the Beis HaMikdash.